All right, JMC 6000 here on location. What I have before me is a couple-year-old, well, it's still the same body style, Dodge Durango. This particular model is the Citadel. This is actually a 2021, but they haven't changed much since 2021 all the way up to 2020. But I want to kind of go over, and I don't have my family in the background to actually do a family review, but I wanted to touch base upon this Durango and kind of go through a couple different things, and we'll make mentions of a few things once we get into the interior. But let me just begin with, we have LED headlights, LED daytime running lights. As you can tell, it's like this section right here is LED at LED high beams, LED fog lights. I believe the turn signal is this section right in here. So Citadel, and it has that nice look to the front end, very typical of a Dodge look to it. Come around the side, this run is rocking 20-inch rims. As you can see, the Citadel, you got some chrome up top, chrome on the mirror caps. Let's see. And you got LED tail lights with incandescent backup lights, but it is an LED turn signal and brake light right here. One of the things I love about the Durango is the LED racetrack lighting all around the back. Dual exhaust on the Citadel, even though this is rocking the 3.6 liter V6. Let's look at the back end here real quick. It is power, of course. This is probably a $50,000 vehicle when it was new. Checking out the used one. Got a little bit of room back here, not much. I'm gonna go bring up the chair. You can see the room back here. Let me pan out a little bit. That's better. You can see the room back here. And then this is a power lift gate. I believe the button is right here. All right. Get around the side here. I don't know what this color is. It's almost like a battleship gray. It's not metallic or anything, but it has a kind of a flatness to it. All right, let me go on the inside. Let me show you some of the different things about this Durango. Again, this is a 6-seater. You have 2 up front, 2 in the middle, and then 2 right behind in the 3rd row. This one doesn't have the bench seat, but you know, you can get this as a 7-seater or a 6-seater. A couple things I don't like about the Durango is, first off, the platform that it's on. It's super old. You gotta fold this down. You gotta pull this strap just to get into the 3rd row. Then you gotta shimmy yourself back here into the 3rd row. And I mean, the space back here is not too bad, but headroom is a little bit compromised. As you can see, don't have a lot of headroom. Space is okay back here. I mean, you only fit 2 people back here. Leg room is not too bad, actually. My knees got just a little bit of room. I could put a little bit of, I actually fit both my knees back behind this seat here. So I'm impressed with the 3rd row leg room back here. It's not too compromised. But again, I really do feel higher up back here. This is a rear-wheel drive platform. But then to get out, it just, I gotta pull this tab and the seat flips up, which is kind of very unique. Anyway, all right, let me get in the front. Let me go over my likes and dislikes. Oh. All right. This thing is on location. Again, don't have my family to review this thing, but let me kind of start it up here. Get some AC going. Too much. All right, so this is the new interior. Again, Dodge has been rocking this interior since 2021. This Citadel, probably when it was new, you're looking at close to 50 grand, if not a little bit over. But this one is a few years old, has 56,000 miles on it. One of the things I wanted to address, let's go over my likes and dislikes on my overall thoughts about the Durango. One of the things, let's go over my likes real quick. One of the things I do like is this is rocking the latest Uconnect 5 system right here in this screen. And what's nice about this screen is that it is easy to navigate. Wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay, very easy to maneuver. You got all your pages down here: media, comfort, nav, phone, apps, vehicle settings. It's a split screen, so you can have audio here, maps here. You can always enlarge those, and some different things. It's a really decently nice system. I don't think the air conditioner works in this thing. Oh, that's crazy. No AC. Isn't that crazy? No AC. Interesting. Air conditioner does not work. All right, well, awesome. Anyway, so again, I think I love the Uconnect 5 system. This also has adaptive cruise, as you can see right here. Adaptive cruise seems to work pretty well in this Dodge vehicle. I love the configurable gauge cluster. Of course, you have analog speedo, and then you have analog fuel and water temperature. You do get paddle shifters to control the 8-speed automatic. And overall, the dash has a nice look to it. I do like this updated dash. I do like a lot of the hard buttons for the climate controls and everything else. I really do like this shifter for the ZF 8-speed automatic. It has a nice feel to it. Very gated. You can go into manual mode, or you can use the paddle shifters. Really nice. And overall, I think the Durango, I like the way the front of it looks, and I always like the lighting on the Durango. The racetrack lighting in the back, the racetrack lighting up front, has a very nice look to it. Now, did I do over my 3 likes? Let me go over my dislikes real quick about the Durango as I'm sitting here. Again, this is rocking the 3.6. Not bad as far as the way it feels and whatnot. It feels okay. Kind of reminds me of that Grand Cherokee I test drove. It's not the strongest engine, but it has decent power for what it is. Definitely doesn't get the best fuel economy, that's for sure. Even with this 8-speed, I mean, I think on the highway this thing will get about 24, maybe 25 if you're lucky. So not the best fuel economy. Again, the 3.6 could be a little bit better. So powertrain is I would say my first dislike. Second dislike has to be the jelly bean styling. The styling is a like and dislike for me. I don't know how else to describe it. I know Dodge has updated the Durango over the years, but it's still, the styling hasn't changed much since 2011. Can you believe this vehicle has been in existence since 2011? It's based off a platform that is even older than that. Oh, and final dislike has to be the way this thing rides. That and the seats are uncomfortable as all get out. They're not even ventilated. For a Citadel, you expect some ventilated seats. They're black leather, not ventilated. The seats are uncomfortable. This is only a 6-passenger seating, but the seats are uncomfortable, not ventilated. It gets super hot in here, and the air conditioner with this vehicle, 2021, with only 56,000 miles, and the air conditioner is not even working. It's still pumping out warm air, even though I have the AC selected. Anyway, so a couple things that's crazy, but my overall feeling about the Durango, looking at 3-row SUVs, unless you can get a specialty one with the 6.4 liter Hemi, the SRT version, or you can, do they offer? I think they offered the supercharged 6.2 in some of the Durangos as well, the high performance versions. I think, other than that, I'm not quite sure why anybody would want this vehicle. It's super old. The platform is older than 2011. The vehicle itself dates back to 2011. Yes, the interior has been updated over the years, but it drives old. It feels old. About the only exciting thing about the Durango is if you can get the supercharger or even the 6.4 Hemi. That's about it. And if you can deal with the horrible gas mileage, then go for it. Rock it out. But other than that, I just see no redeeming benefits to the Durango, especially in the V6 form or even in the base V8 form. If you want to rock out a Durango with a 6.4 or the 6.2, then be my guest. Those are cool. Those are one of the few 3-row SUVs that can really have some tremendous power outside of an Explorer ST. But And I would recommend, and I've seen Explorer STs keep up with 6.4 liter Durangos. So I really don't feel like this 6.4 is even that special. Man, go for the supercharged 6.2 if you can get one. But other than that, for 3-row SUVs, this is at the bottom of the barrel. Would not even recommend it. I know I'm going to offend some people, but I mean, you know, this is bottom of the barrel for me. I would not even consider a Durango at all. It just feels old. It looks old, and it's time that this thing be retired. It really needs to go out gracefully, and it's a shame what's happening with Stellantis as of late. But I just wanted to bring this quick review of the Durango. Again, if you're considering 3-row SUVs, and we're doing the 3-row SUVs review until I reveal the 3-row SUV that I have coming. But as it stands right now, skip the Durango. It's definitely not worth it. It doesn't drive like it's worth it. Doesn't feel like it's worth it. There's nothing really special outside if you can get a high-performance supercharger or even the 6.4. Other than that, I would skip the Durango altogether. It's just, it doesn't feel worth it at all. Not at all. And definitely, I wouldn't even look at a brand new one. The interior is somewhat nice, don't get me wrong. But I think there is a lot better options out there that ride better, that fit families better, that are just better overall than this thing. Yeah. Awesome. Well, if you guys have any questions, comments, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I upload every single Wednesday morning and every single Saturday afternoon with James Garage Talk. You guys be blessed, and we'll catch you on the next one. Stay tuned for more content. Awesome. Thank you.